Hi, welcome to Ski Talk. I'm Steve Kopitz, the CEO from skis.com, and I have with us John Kirchhoff. John's straight from Nordica to help us out with a little bit of boot understanding today, right, John?
Right on. Yep,
okay,
sure.
So here is the Transfire R1. This is the top of the line boot in the Transfire line. And it's green, so that's why I'm holding it in front of my chest. And we are working with a green screen here. You probably can see the boot up on the screen right now. And as I pass it over to John, he should have a little magic. The boot should be disappearing partially. So John has to hold it in front of his chest so that the boot doesn't continue to disappear and reappears. So let's talk about the R1, John. Tell us about this boot. What's so special about it? It's the top of the line of the Transfire series.
It is,
right?
yep. Transfire targeted for the progressive frontside skier who's aspiring to get to the next level. The cool thing about the R1 is it's 3-buckle, 3-piece. And so by doing that, it's the most modern design in ski boots today. 3-buckle gives you the most security and best precision to fit without hindering the comfort at the forefoot. You know, that fourth buckle, sometimes people tend to over crank it. Mm-hmm. When you do that, it really compresses circulation at the forefoot.
A lot of times people don't even buckle that buckle because of that.
Mm-hmm. True.
Yep. And then the 3-piece design, what's the benefit of a 3-piece design versus the traditional overlay?
A couple of things. Number one is easy access in and out, which was really nice. It's almost hands-free to drop in and out of this boot.
Not that boot that you just gotta...
No, you're not gonna throw your back out getting in and out of this one or out of it at the end of the day, which is nice. But the biggest story is actually the way that it transfers energy to and from your skis. Really efficient on the wider skis. And obviously as we move into rockered skis, we're changing our stance and where we actually ski on the ski.
Yeah, the 3-buckle, 3-piece design was really designed more for shape skis, the way we get over more and more conducive to the change of skiing style, correct?
Absolutely, yep, right on the mark.
Okay, so let's talk about the features on the boot. What do we have for outside and inside creature comfort features?
Yep, number one is starting on the inside. Comfort is what it's all about here. So we actually have a new liner design with a box cut toe that's actually pre-formed, pre-shaped with a neoprene toe box. So this is about as comfortable as you're going to get once you step out of your slippers in a ski boot.
Okay.
So good security of fit while still being relaxed.
Mm-hmm. And we have a custom fit liner as well,
yep,
right?
Fully heat moldable liner. Actually has some wicking components to it to make sure that you're dry at the end of the day on those long, hard ski days.
That's great. Buckles?
Yep.
Of course it has buckles.
We haven't gone to the 0-buckle boot yet.
Yeah.
3 buckles, all aluminum hardware, micro adjustable. Even at the top on this boot, you have a macro adjustable buckle, which kind of has two functions. One is custom, capability there. But also in the back of this boot, Nordica created something called the adjustable cuff profile that just with a quick change of an Allen key opens and closes for different leg shapes. So if somebody has a big leg shape, they're totally cranked forward in the boot, just drains your legs. We can actually customize that, which is really cool.
So that allows the cuff to open and close. Is there any performance benefits to adjusting that cuff as well?
Yeah, again, gives you the right stance of where a boot was designed to put a skier.
So how would a person know where to set it, or do they just kind of play with it until they feel like it's right?
Most of my buddies that played hockey, played football, that have that bigger leg shape, they know it and they know they need something with more volume. So the first clue is comfort. Mm-hmm. The second clue is if you're standing on a lift line and you're leaning on your poles just totally buried into the front of your boot, click, 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 opens right up. It's super cool.
Or your toes are starting to go numb from lack of circulation.
From leaning back, yeah.
Now that's also pre-cut on the liner for heat, if someone wants to add heat apparatus to it as well.
Yeah, contrary to popular opinion, men do like heated boots.
Yeah.
Heated leather seats in your car, truck, whatever. This boot actually is pre-ported to accept heat right out of the box.
So it's not built in, but it's ready for it, basically.
Bingo. Yep.
Okay. Now this is a 102 width, kind of a medium width boot.
Yep.
And a 105 flex, the stiffest flex in that line. So with the flex of 105 and the width of 102, who's the target customer for this boot?
At a 105 flex, because that's getting to the top of the range, and it's a true 105, it's not like it's doctored up. Strong skier. Mm-hmm. Guy's the first one out of the condo in the morning, tackles any terrain on the mountain, owns a pass, tunes up, regionally, but then heads to the mountains to really make it happen.
So what if I'm a strong intermediate skier, but I'm a big guy, so I've got a little extra weight on me. Would the extra flex be a benefit to me as well?
It would, because you have the lever and the mass and probably the athleticism to bend any boot you want. Mm-hmm. So this boot has really good progression and really good rebound, so it'll give you good performance all day
So with the
long.
box toe, the ability to open up the cuff, if I'm a big guy, the stiffer flex, it could be perfect for somebody like that.
It's the R1.
Okay, great. So there you have it, people. The Transfire R1 from Nordica. Thanks, I'm Steve, and thanks for joining us on Ski Talk. Wow, that was awful.